All right, let's quickly and very surface level learn the stock market. So, what is the stock market? So, it's a place where people buy and share ownership of a company. I want you to think of stocks as tiny pieces of a business. When you buy a share, when you buy a stock, you own a tiny piece of that company. And the market, that is where buyers and sellers meet. Essentially, it's like a giant marketplace. Now, why do companies have stocks? Typically, it's to raise money for the business. That is called capital. Instead of borrowing from a bank, they let investors like me and you buy a piece of the company. Now, why do people invest? Number one is for growth, right? Stocks increase in value over time. So, for instance, the stock January 1st can be $30, and by the end of the year, it could be $45. Another way is through dividends. Companies pay the investors a portion of their profits. Think of companies like Coca-Cola. Another way, investing helps you beat inflation most times. Instead of having your money sit in a regular savings account, you can put it in the stock market and you will have better returns. All right, so now how do you get started, right? First off, set your goals. Are you investing for retirement, for building wealth, for income? Next up, choose a broker. Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, Robinhood. Choose one. Start small. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money to start. A lot of companies now do fractional shares. A lot of brokerages now do fractional shares where you can just buy companies with as little as $1. Consider ETFs. It's an easy way to diversify without having to pick individual stocks. Lastly, invest regularly. Choose a time frame every 2 weeks, once a month. Just set it and forget it. Dollar cost average. And here are a few important reminders for you. The stock market typically rewards patience, right? So think long term. I know right now we're in this instant gratification society, but think long term when you're thinking about investing. Volatility will happen. Expect those ups and downs, but don't panic. Another note, never invest money you'll need soon. Never invest money that you will need soon. So if you need something soon like that, just put your money in a high yield savings account. All right, I thought it was gonna be a lot quicker than it was. However, if you made it here, nice. The earlier you start, the better. You do not have to be an expert to succeed. Small, consistent investments grow over time. So if you learned something today, anything at all, hit the like button, save this, share it with someone else, drop a comment telling me what investment goals you have for this year. But most importantly, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some random guy on the internet just talking about what I'm talking about. Peace.